Hello students. So in this video I will explain topic reflex actions. What are reflex actions? You know, you have seen common activities like whenever we put our hand on a candle, what happens? Immediately after putting hand on the candle, immediately we withdraw it. Immediately. By mistake, if we touch any hot object, immediately we have to withdraw our hand. Second one, when we see bright light, bright light, what happens? Immediately there will be contraction of the eye muscles, means immediately there we will close our eyes without thinking. Similarly, coughing, sneezing, there are so many other activities which we do unintentionally, right? Without thinking. So, putting hand on the candle, touching any hot object, seeing any bright light, or coughing, sneezing, and all these are the activities which we all know commonly, and we give our responses here without thinking, right? So here, what is the main thing responsible for this response without thinking? Like if I talk about the hand, if I placed my hand on any burning object, then what will happen? That particular sense organ, which sense organ means skin, where that part of the body, skin of hand, is in touch with the burning object, hot object, means that skin area will become hot, right? Means environment will get change. Similarly, bright light coming in my eyes, immediately I close my eyes, means the bright light is responsible for changing the environment of that eyes. Similarly, if my foot is placed on thorn, I am walking and suddenly there came any thorn, then what will happen? I will immediately withdraw my foot. Means that thorn is responsible for changing the environment of the skin of that particular area. So all these things which are responsible for they are responsible for changing the environment of particular region of the body, that we call stimulus, right? And this stimulus is responsible for sending message to the brain, right? It will go on the way that goes to brain, but we will discuss in this topic, it will not go to the brain. Before that response will come, commonly you have seen that our brain is like the CPU of the computer. Means all the things which we do intentionally after thinking, where brain plays an important role. Everything is processed in the brain. Then responses came. The things which we do intentionally. Okay? Intentionally. T-I-O-N. Sorry. Intentionally means like CPU, processing unit of the computer. So our brain, human brain, that is responsible for what? That is responsible for receiving all the signals, and here processing is done, and after that responses will come back. How they come back, how they go, I will discuss now in this chapter. Anyways, let me talk about the reflex actions first of all. Reflex actions are simply, means different from other involuntary activities, like these are also involuntary actions. Reflex actions are involuntary, without our will, right? But different from other involuntary activities like the beating of the heartbeat, digestion, peristalsis is there, right? Movement of food through the alimentary canal, and respiration is there. All these are involuntary activities, but these activities which I have discussed with you, they are different from the these involuntary activities. Here in heartbeat, in respiration, in peristalsis, no stimulus is required, but in reflex actions, stimulus is very, very important. Okay, so what are reflex actions? These are means the involuntary actions when we interact with any object and that is responsible for sending the stimulus, and stimulus is responsible for sending the message to the our central nervous system, part of central nervous system. Now how stimulus will go? Here you will come to know about the two nerves. One are sensory nerves and second one are motor nerves. Sensory nerves are those nerves which carry message from the site of means the interaction of stimulus with the body part from to the brain. From the body part to the brain they carry message. And motor nerves, they bring message from brain to the effector organ where particular effect will be produced, right? Brain to effector organ, right? Like the muscles, common example. So this is all about the sensory and motor nerves. Now what happens actually? This is one part of the our central nervous system, spinal cord, right? Spinal cord is there, and here above this there will be this spinal cord is attached with our brain, but we will not use brain here. Only message of the stimulus will go up to this site and then will come back. What happens here? For example, here I'm just this is our any effector organ, means the muscle is there, right? Means here two types of nerves. This is the site of interaction. For example, this part is the stimulus part. Stimulus means any external stimulus will come here, and then two types of nerves will be there. One will be the responsible for carrying message to the brain, and one will be responsible for bringing back message from the brain through the spinal cord. So I discussed with you earlier which carry message from stimulus to the brain, that is called the sensory nerve, and which bring from brain to the message from brain to the, for example, hand is here, to the effector organ, that is called the motor nerve. Sensory nerve and motor nerves, they play very important role here. Now what happens actually? For example, hand is here, and here this one is touched with any burning object. What will happen? Electrical signal will go with the help of this electrical signal, and it will go to the spinal cord and then come back from the spinal cord immediately without going to the brain. Why? Because we are in stress condition here. So we have not the time like we do for intentional activities. We can't wait for the brain to process. If brain will take time to process this, then our hand will be burned, right? So we can't wait for the processing of the brain, and at that time this nerve, this message, it revert back from this part, spinal cord, right? Electrical signal will go here, then particular neurons will be here, different types of neurons. All these nerves are also the bundle of the neurons. Again, with the help of neurons, they will come back. Neuron is the nerve cell, is the longest part of the body, right? So main thing is that message will not go to the brain, and in this way an arc shape structure will be formed, that is called the reflex arc. That is called reflex arc. Okay, so why it not go to the brain, why it will come back? First thing I told you, that because we are in stress condition and we have not the time so that we can think and the brain can process, otherwise any means loss to the body part will be there. And another thing, why reflex actions? Means evolution. Evolution is what? Small steady changes taking place in the lives of organisms leading to more refined one. Small steady changes taking place in the body parts also, so that they can become refined ones. Like means single celled organism, then they formed the multicellular organisms. Multicellular organisms by evolution, by different changes in the way. So in this way, spinal cord evolved first and brain after that. Okay, so with this, this is all about this reflex action. Next I will just explain completely brain, its structure and the parts, various functions. Thank you.